J.R. Hall from JetBlue Alpha Central Air Safety. In this episode of the MEC Minute, I'd like to discuss calling in fatigued and how the process works. If you feel that you are too tired to safely fly, you have the ability and the duty to call in fatigued. When you make this call to crew services, do not use ambiguous language. Simply state that you are fatigued. Crew services will remove you from the flight, release you into a rest period that is both adequate for the pilot to recover from fatigue and that is compliant with the CBA, and assign a hotel as appropriate. At this point, you are treated as a disrupted pilot under CBA Section 25X. Unless your fatigue call is associated with a non-concurrence of an FAR 117 extension request, you will need to fill out a fatigue report using the GEMS link on your company iPad. This report is required to be submitted within 48 hours of the occurrence. Data collected via these reports helps the fatigue committee do their work, so please be thorough. If you wish to have an ALPA safety volunteer review your fatigue report before submitting it, you can email a copy of your narrative section to the fatigue committee at jbufatigue@alpa.org. We are happy to review the narrative and provide any feedback that may be appropriate. So what happens after you submit your report? Well, first, it is de-identified. From there, any other information that may be helpful in the evaluation of the report is gathered, including your original schedule, the schedule after changes were made, and a review of the rest opportunities gained or lost as your schedule changed. The fatigue manager and a representative of the ALPA Fatigue Committee review each event. They meet every other week to discuss the latest packet and review safety concerns, overall data, and possible mitigation factors. Finally, they determine if the fatigue call is system-driven or not. System-driven calls are pay protected, while non-system-driven calls are paid via PTO. And if you're wondering, the historical average of 80 to 90% of fatigue reports are found to be system-driven. In conclusion, if you are fatigued, utilize the protections provided by our CBA, including LOA 14. We as pilots tend to be mission-driven, wanting to get the job done. However, one of our obligations is to recognize when we are not fit to fly. The fatigue program allows us all to make the decision for the safe outcome of the flight. It comes with protections for the pilots and a means to keep the operation safe.